I want to come now to the next question in this survey, and this is to do with who is nepotistic, BJP versus the Congress. And let me just define, I mean, of course, everybody knows what nepotism is, but just for the purpose of this question, so that you understand its import fully, using your power or influence to give unfair advantage to your family, especially in giving them some kind of favors or jobs. That's the definition of nepotism. Who is more nepotistic? Now, this is an interesting response. 25% saying BJP less nepotistic than the Congress. 24% of this 10,000 plus national sample in CSDS saying as nepotistic as the Congress, not nepotistic at all, say 15%, 36% didn't give an opinion. Sanju Verma, now you can't like the data that you say and say this data is not correct, and you know that Sanjay Kumar is a serious academic. 24% of the respondents in his survey say that both parties are equally nepotistic. Congress more nepotistic was only 1% more. It's 25 versus 24. How do you look at this, Sanju?
Thank you, Rahul. I'm not going to applaud the data that suits the BJP and negate data which may be contrary to what we perceive the ground reality to be. Having said that, let's be very clear, and I'll tell you why BJP is not a nepotistic party. BJP condemns nepotism. We all know for a fact that Sonia Gandhi for the longest time was the Congress president from 1998 to 2017 for 19 long years. Then for a brief while it was Rahul Gandhi and then Sonia Gandhi took over again, and it was only recently in 2022 that Mallikarjun Kharge became the Congress president. So कहने का तात्पर्य ये है, everybody knows after Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Vadra, if not Priyanka Vadra, then Robert Vadra. Mallikarjun Kharge does not call the shots. That is something which everybody knows, and if you want to deny it, you are living in La La Land. Now look at the BJP. From Nitin Gadkari to Murli Manohar Joshi, to Rajnath Singh, to Amit Shah, to JP Nadda, we've had a plethora of presidents. And I challenge Rahul good-humoredly. This is not trying to be, smarter in hindsight. I throw a gauntlet at anyone in the opposition. Himmat hai to jawab dijiye. JP Nadda's term as the BJP's national president expires in June 2024. I can say with absolute confidence, किसी को नहीं पता जून 2024 में who is going to succeed JP Nadda. But I can tell you for sure that while Mallikarjun Kharge may be the puppet Congress president for 5 years or 10 years, what have you, Congress will continue to be a private limited company which will be run by Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Vadra and Robert Vadra. That is nepotism. And I'll tell you one thing very quickly, I will end this here. A politician's son or daughter has every right to become a politician if he or she has the capability. But if he or she does not have the capability, then to join politics thinking it is your right to do so, that is nepotism.
Okay.
If Bansuri Swaraj has been given a ticket because she is capable, that is not nepotism. But if Robert Vadra is asked to contest from Amethi without having any proven credentials, then that is certainly nepotism. No, but what are
Bansuri's credentials either, ma'am? You haven't seen her credentials yet. She hasn't fought for office. I mean, so that is arguable. You're arguing in the way that you are, but this can be argued both ways. You've made the point that you have. Okay, so let's move on. Opinion on BJP accepting tainted netas from rival parties. What's the response on this question? So, should people who've got tainted ED, CBI cases from other parties be taken in the BJP? And we look at this by breaking it down into BJP voters, BJP allies overall, okay? So, amongst BJP voters, 51% are saying should not take. Nothing wrong is 21%, no response is 28%. But half the people who identified as BJP voters in the CSDS survey said BJP netas should not take tainted netas from rival parties. Now, Rahul Verma, the inherent calculation that the BJP top brass is making seems to be, yes, we realize our voters aren't very happy, but these 51% BJP voters who are telling us that we shouldn't take netas from rival parties if they are tainted are not going to change their mind. It is an irritation, but not irritation to the magnitude that it gets somebody to change their voting behavior. That seems to be the very cold-cut calculation.
That's true, but you know, like at some point, this calculation can go wrong, right? There is going to be a point when not just the voter, but within the BJP itself, their workers and their leaders will start feeling the pinch of new leaders coming from other parties and diluting their own ideological plank, and maybe also affecting their governance style and organizational functions. As long as these leaders who are coming to the BJP on BJP's terms, serving its purpose to win more seats and votes, BJP voters would be happy that this is a small price to pay. But this is the same thing which happened with the Congress party in 1970s and 80s. It took a lot of leaders from all other parties, and we saw what happened post 1990s to the Congress party, right? And so history can get repeated even with BJP at some point of time. Hopefully, they learn some of those lessons from history.